Hey, it's me. I'm here and just wanted to show you. I got some interesting things at auction a couple weeks ago. One of these being this, which is a stack of... Hello. A stack of papers. This is letters from the CIA to... I think mostly to the Secretary General, if I'm remembering correctly. And I don't know if they're declassified or what they are. They were part of somebody's personal estate. I bought them at auction. And, I thought I'd read you some of them. They're all individual, like they're clipped into bunches, basically, with paper clips and staples and whatnot. And I'm probably, going to put these into a book so other people can analyze them and make it available for a small fee, on the various booksellers. But I do want to read you some of them, just randomly. So I'll start with one today. This one is 14th of April, 1976. I believe they're all from the 60s and 70s. And this is a memorandum for S.A. 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 I don't know who that is. Subject: Intelligence Oversight, Preventing Problems. As a part of the oversight concern, it is axiomatic that prevention of legal and ethical violations is more vital than sad postmortems. But are we doing it? That's number one. It's marked number one. Number two, your talk with young Princetonian when discussing assassination, there comes a time when you have to do it, points up the need for preventive rigors. 3. The way to do this is through education. While the military may and has often stonewalled civilian investigation and has resented the intrusion of civilians into the workings of the military machinery, the military does have within it the instrument for overcoming its own reluctance. This instrument is the finest schooling system in the world. 4. Recommend that the Oversight Board require that the curricular of the school system be infused with the laws and ethics covering intelligence matters that are required of the American military, starting with early, simple instructions to include films at the basic training level and to include the more sophisticated challenges and tasks that must be met of graduates of the war colleges. War colleges? Well, I guess they would have that. This is in parentheses. Study methods to include recent examples may be best. I don't know enough about state and CIA schooling systems, but they should also be imbued with the identical modus operandi. Modus operandi. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, skibbity-ba-doo. 5. Recommend the Oversight Board ensure that the education system of the military as a whole and the intelligence community too, as it exists outside the military, is suitably saturated with the Commander-in-Chief's aims. See White House fact sheet of 18th February 1976. These educational imperatives to be constantly reviewed and thoroughly supported at the highest level of government. say Ambassador Bruce type lectures at the war colleges. 6. Just as associations work in the business world, the Association of the United States Army, the Air Force Association, the Navy League, and other associations that tend to set the thinking as well as nourish the avant-garde of each establishment could help to support these educational aims. Now, one interesting thing for researchers who are trying to find truth, about the CIA and or what's going on in government, whatever, is that these documents might give you hints of what to further look for, and like that. It mentions the United States Army, the Air Force Associations, the Navy League. You could research those. Ambassador Bruce, whoever that is, the war colleges, these are all things that I'm eventually going to research myself and try and find out. Sometimes you'll find web pages that have interesting stuff on them that you can then expose and or keep an eye on, if you will. 7. Incidentally, I checked with the Defense Intelligence School on their curricular, Defense Intelligence School, and found they do not have any instruction on the subject of legal and moral obligations of the intelligence community. The commandant, however, has a staff office developing one. Wouldn't it be timely to guide and review its development? 8. Reviewing curricular may also help the oversight board to sharpen its own focus on sharp practices and prevent the oversight board from being, ironically, just that. In failing to educate, be guilty of an oversight. See what he did there. Okay, this is signed by Johnny Murray, another person that I will look up, That's just the first, that's just the first paper. This is what it looks like, if you can see that. Typed on a typewriter. So anyway, there's one for you, and it's a start. I'll read you a few of these, and I'll let you know when I publish them so that anybody can read them. And hopefully I won't, get in any trouble. Anyway, be good to each other, love one another. Peace.